Hello, I'm Julia James, and what I specialize in is helping people find their calling. And so I'm here today to talk about how to stop negative self-talk because negative self-talk is one of the things that really keeps us stuck in a place that's not working for us. And I want to share a little story about actually that happened to me when I was a teenager. I was working as a babysitter at the time, and the mother of the child I was sitting, she came back from a trip to the shopping mall and she was very shocked. And what had happened in the mall was while she was, picking out new outfits for her little son, she heard through the speaker system of the mall, she heard an announcement, and it was these following words: "Little Oscar, shut up, is looking for his mom. He can be picked up at the service desk on the third floor." And as she heard that, her heart was sinking. It was just, and when she shared it with me, my heart was sinking, because isn't it sad that someone, a little boy, thinks that his name is shut up? That's so sad. And so essentially what must have happened to this poor little guy is that most of the time his name was mentioned with those words: "Oscar, shut up." And so that's sort of the root of like why sometimes we develop this habit of having negative self-talk. And of course, your caregivers and your teachers and whoever was helping you as a little person was doing the best they could. So it's not about trying to make them wrong or anything. But however, we all get these sort of messages along the way that are just not really helpful, and sometimes we even pick them up in odd ways that weren't even meant for us. However, now that we are stuck with this sort of tape that we're having running in our head, which is like, I'm not good enough, or I'm stupid, or I'll never figure this out, or there's just no career path for me, or blah, 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 blah. That's all that stuff is not necessarily helping us to actually get on the path that's right. And so I have two really, really cool tools to really stop that negative self-talk and actually start some positive self-talk. And so what happens when you do that is actually your subconscious mind is like a little 2-year-old. So it actually believes what you say. And so when you start talking to yourself in more positive ways, it believes you, and it will look outside of you for evidence for why that is true. So it's really fun. So just to get the tools, get onto my blog and get on with your career and leave that negative self-talk behind.